Now we're moving over to Mike McCue from Flipboard. We have had Flipboard demos before at FediForum, but this time we get to see something new, rethinking the social experience with Surf. Mike, take it from here.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here, and it's just so awesome to see the amazing demos that are happening right now. The it's just the entire Fediverse and the social web is like growing in leaps and bounds, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm going to show you Surf, which is a new app that we released in beta in December. It's still in beta. We're going to give everyone a invite code to get the beta today if they want, from surf.social. You can use FediForum as the referral code and go to surf.social to actually try the beta yourself today. Let me go ahead and share my screen and show you what it actually looks like. So this is Surf. You can think of Surf as an open social web browser, a browser for the open social web. And instead of browsing websites on the social web, you browse feeds that are custom feeds that are channels like Thomas just showed, or feeds that are, custom feeds that are federated out via Blue Sky or via Mastodon or Bonfire. The concept of custom feeds is a very powerful idea. Why should we have our entire social lives ruled by one timeline feed or one For You feed, right? We want to be able to have feeds that are dedicated to things that you are interested in. And those feeds should be able to pull in all the best people, all the best content around those interests in one simple, beautiful feed. So that's what Surf does. It lets you find great custom feeds. It lets you surf those feeds, and it lets you make them. So let me show you an example of one feed here. So on Surf, you can see it looks a lot like a browser. I've got a URL bar down here at the bottom where I can type in a Fediverse address. I can type in a search. I can also post. I'm logged in right now with my Mastodon account and my Blue Sky account, so that I can interact with posts regardless of what protocol they're on seamlessly, and I don't have to think about it. Let's go into a feed. I'm going to go into Guardians of the Fediverse, which was created by Tim Chambers. And this is one of my favorite feeds. This is my go-to feed to see what's going on in the Fediverse right now. And before I actually go into the feed, let me show you the sources for this feed. So you can see there's a sources tab that show me all the different sources that Tim added to Guardians of the Fediverse. So for example, you can see he added For a Better Web, which is a podcast. We have the Fireside Fedi podcast. We have, so there are a number of great podcasts out there about the Fediverse. We've got the WordPress account. We've got Evan in here. We've got Corey in here. Now, some of these people are on Mastodon. Some of them are on Blue Sky. Some of them are posting via Threads and have federated their account. It just all works. Everyone is in here. You can also include RSS accounts. That's why you see podcasts in here, for example. So if I go in and look at the feed, you'll see that it has a pinned post explaining what the feed is about. And then you scroll in, and right here, right out of the gate, we've got an announcement from a new social. I can just go ahead and like that. This is actually a Blue Sky post. It doesn't matter. I don't have to think about it. I just hit like. I can repost it. Now I just posted it to all of my followers on Blue Sky. I can tap in here and I can leave a comment and participate seamlessly across wherever this post came from. So you can see as I scroll through here, we've got all these great posts from all these different people who are helping to build the Fediverse. I can also go in and watch this feed. So I can just go into the Watch tab and watch all the videos that different people are posting. And here's a video that Tim posted about a demo for Surf, for example. And here's an interview with Cory Doctorow. I can also go into a Listen tab here and just look at all the podcasts that are about the Fediverse. And so I can just scroll through those. I can play those right here inside of Surf. Let me show you how easy it is to make one of these feeds. So if I scroll down a bit more, I can go into Create a Feed, and I'm going to go ahead and tap on that. And you'll see that we have these feed starter sets. So I can make a custom feed from scratch where I choose every single source that I want. Again, any ActivityPub, @Proto, or RSS source. But I can also use templates that help me kind of get started easily. So let's make a really cool personalized tech feed. I'll tap on tech, and you'll see that now I can go and I can find specific sources, but I can also just say, hey, I want all the tech posts, all the tech related posts from everyone I follow on both Mastodon and Blue Sky. So I'm start with that. I also want to add, let's say, tech news and reporters that Sarah, TechCrunch news and reporters that Sarah Perez from TechCrunch put together. I can add in tech posts from top journalists. These are journalists around the world. When they post about tech, I'm gonna see their posts in here. I can go in and say, let's add in top tech newsletters, top tech. Can you still see my screen?
Actually, we can't, and we're sort of out of time anyway.
Okay. Well, so you have the, I'll send the beta link here. And thank you for getting a chance, or for giving me a chance to show this to you guys. I'm so excited about the feeds people have built and looking forward to see what you build on Surf.